guys, so for about a year now I've been working on a book which is all about fitness and training. I would say it's a manual of sorts. So the training manual has an exercise library. It has extensive knowledge of programming, and programming is basically how you make your own workout like plan, and then how you can change that like on the fly, how you want to change it depending on what your goals are. So it has all that knowledge, and it has 18 sample plans included and more. So if you're interested, leave a comment below. There is a critical leg muscle that you mostly are not training, and I did not train it at all for a couple years, I would say. This leg muscle is your adductor group, and it's comprised of like 5 muscles in total, and your adductors compose your inner thigh. So you have your quads in the front, and hamstrings in the back, and then adductors on the side. Nothing really on the other side though. And the thing is, your adductors actually make up a large portion of your leg. Like, even though that most people never like discuss your adductors in general are pretty big. Like, they're not as big, nearly as big as your quads or hamstrings, but they're pretty big, and they will add some comparable size that you wouldn't have before. You can really notice if someone has developed adductors if they have a thigh gap. Like, if you're a man and you have a thigh gap, then yeah, you don't never train your adductors. And I don't know, is it just me, or like, is having a thigh gap as a man kind of whack? You know, like, okay, having a thigh gap as a woman, like, that's pretty hot, but like as a man, I don't know, Matt. I don't know about that. And the thing is, you want to train this more than just getting the muscle there, more than the aesthetics, because it will help you with your lifts. Because your adductors will also help you with knee flexions and hip hinges. By training your adductors, you'll also get better with your squats and your deadlifts. And I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen with myself. Like, I was pretty plateaued with my squat, and then it's not like I just added adductor training and then like boom, my squat just went up. But there's like other factors, but I believe that adding in adductor training helped, at least. Train your adductors. Do the bad girl good girl machine. And for training adductors specifically, I remember the function as adding, so like I'm bringing my legs closer, so I'm adding, right? So that's basically what you want to do. So you want to have your legs open, and then you want to close them. That's the motion, what you want to do to train your adductors.